Hey y'all, welcome to Art of the Budget. My name's Nicole. My pronouns are she and her, and I live in the Pacific Northwest on the traditional unceded territories of the Coast Salish nations. And today we're doing a budget check-in for weeks 1 and 2 of February 2022. And yeah, 2 weeks. I missed last week. It's been just busy times right now. And I really miss doing like food content. I'm trying to get back into it. Like I was trying to do a what night eat in a day today, and I just got distracted. So I'm trying to get back to it. Do let me know if there's anything in particular you're missing down below. I'd just love to hear that. It would definitely help motivate me. But yeah, it's just been busy times. Mid next month, my extra class that I'm teaching will finish, and I'm excited to have a little more time for like all of my creative endeavors. But anyway, let's get into the transactions. I've got a lot of them. I definitely have not been paying very good attention to my budget, which, that's why I do a budget, and that's why I do these recordings. As I always say, if you're new here, thanks so much for stopping by. And if you're returning, as always, thank you for helping me stay accountable to my budget. It is a huge help and a huge motivator to check back in even when my brain is in a place where it really wants to do that. So let's get into transactions. First and foremost, I had, let's see. First and foremost, they're not in any order. They all say the same date because I always put them in like before I record, basically. I do have the app on my phone, and in an ideal world, I would record the things as I spend the money, but I don't do that. But anyway, transactions. I have been trying to avoid thrift stores because they are my kryptonite. But I stopped in one the other day, and actually it was such a lucky thing because I stopped and I was looking and I was like, oh, I'm really not finding anything. And then I was like, let me look a little longer. And then I found a shirt I wanted to buy. And then just as I was leaving, my dear coworker, who I've not seen, very much in the last like 2 years because of COVID, came in with her son. I hadn't seen him either in like 2 years at all. Maybe at all. So it was like a very special treat to get to see them. So in a way, I was kind of glad that I loitered in the thrift store, and I spent $5.58, and I guess that's going to go down to, note to self, I have $28.05 in the me fund. That was Christmas money. I think I'm going to go down to fun, and $5.58 is going to go there. I got the reason I was there is because it's right next to Grocery Outlet, and I stopped in Grocery Outlet. I went to get in particular hiking snacks and hiking like sandwich. I always make an elaborate sandwich when I go on a hike, which it's been a while since I've gone on a proper hike. So I spent $30.88. That's gonna go in groceries. It doesn't look like I'm over, but I know it's gonna be bad. Anyway, I got hiking snacks and I went hiking today and it was really fun. And if you want to see a TikTok about it, go check out my TikTok. I'll put it down below. And I'll make sure I put that in my description as well. Okay, so another kind of unplanned, well, it is planned, but I was planning to do this in March because that is when the payment is due. But the farm where I get my CSA, they had eggs for sale, and I don't know if y'all know this or if you picked up on this, right? But I eat eggs every day for breakfast. And just when I'm busy, they're also just like my go-to food, eggs and toast or eggs and veggies. So anyway, whenever I can get backyard eggs, or in this case, small urban farm eggs, I always do. And actually, kind of cool story, like I had organized to get those eggs on Friday from the farm that does my CSA. And then on Thursday, I came in and my coworker had left me 2 dozen of her backyard eggs. So I'm good on eggs. Thankfully, eggs last forever. If you buy them from the grocery store, they last months. And these are straight from the chicken's cloaca. So I'm good on eggs for a long time. But anyway, since I was going there anyway, and they're kind of old school, they only use checks, I was like, why don't I just give you the rest of the CSA? I mean, it was $325 I had left to pay, which is not a small sum of money, but considering I've already budgeted for my groceries for the year, and I know I'm paying that in March, it just made sense to give them the check then instead of making another trip. So I will adjust that in my yearly schedule, and so I'll add it to this month, and you won't see it next month. But anyway, altogether that was $339. So let's go ahead and put that in groceries, and like I said, I will adjust accordingly. I got to gas today. I feel like my new to me car is actually I've only done the mileage, like calculated the mileage once, and I'll do it again after today. I feel like it's not as good mileage as my old car, which maybe makes sense. It's an SUV and not a wagon, but I don't love it. But anyway, 56, 54. It has a bigger tank, that's for sure. So 56.54 for gas. While I was out and about the other day, I also stopped and got bread. I have not gotten back on the bread baking train. Actually, that's not true. I did bake bread last week, but it came out really bad. My starter needs to be refreshened. So I need to work on that, or just use yeast. But anyway, I stopped at the bakery and I got bread. It would be good to get back on that wagon because it does save a few dollars, I guess, and it's fun. It's a source of joy. But anyway, $12.84. I got 2 loaves and I threw one in the freezer. So that goes into groceries. Let's see. Birthday gift. What does that mean? Birthday gift. I label these things thinking I will understand. Birthday gift. I don't even remember writing that. I'm going to just ignore it for right now. Okay, I'm going to go back down to fun, or maybe I'm going to go to household. I picked up stamps. Yeah, I picked up stamps, so that was $11.50. There's some really good stamps right now, and I send my rent check every month, so I do need stamps around. Okay, I got medicine for my cat. Let's go on down to cats because I got a bunch. Got a bunch. All right, cat fund. Kitty Clinic Junior. Okay, I picked up medicine for Junior, $30.06. Let's watch this number go down. It's so sad. I picked up medicine for Junior at the other place, like just the grocery store pharmacy, and that was $13.54. Cat fund. I also got I got some medicine for Violet, and I took her for her checkup, and that was $236.33. So that goes into the cat fund. I'm just trying to stay ahead of this, and it's not looking great for me. Any more cat stuff here? No, but there are more groceries and eating out. So let's go back up there. Let's see, I spent $9.49 at the office, which is a restaurant near where I work. I was there late one day, I hadn't meal prepped very well, and I got some quick takeout. I mean, it was really good. So Fred Meyer's, $65.98. Percival Restaurant, that's the restaurant at my work, and the culinary students make everything there. And if you are a longtime viewer, you know I used to go every day and spend like $1 to $5 and buy. I would always mostly bring my lunch, but I would always go and buy dessert there. And I miss them so much. But anyway, they've been doing a thing where you can order ahead and get takeout for lunch. I did it one day. I got a grilled pork chop, some potatoes, and some Brussels sprouts. Everything was really good. Brussels sprouts? No, asparagus. But there was a white, what do they call it? It was called a white barbecue sauce, but it was really citrusy. It was so good. And I got a charcuterie board, which I basically had for dinner. I had a little bit at lunch, but then I had for dinner that night. And that was amazing. They do all these their own like cured meats and like terrines and stuff. But anyway, it was not cheap. It was $42.73. And of course that includes a good tip. Anytime I go out, I try to include a good tip since people are putting themselves at risk. I also got lunch with a couple of friends, takeout, and my portion was $20.41. And I got dinner with friends a different time, and my portion was $15, and that was for pho. Actually, I didn't get pho. It was a pho restaurant, but I got banh mi, or sandwich. And let's see, I've got some more groceries. Safeway, $16.94, and Co-op, $50.15, and Safeway food. I guess I would consider this more like I got dinner one night, was what I went to pick up Junior's medicine, and that was $9.71. So I'm going to put that in restaurants. Okay, I also got batteries because the little like fobs of my car that I bought, I thought the batteries were dead in them. But after I bought the batteries and put them in, I realized that maybe they had put new batteries in, but they had put them in backwards. So anyway, $10.38 on batteries that maybe I didn't need, but that's going to go in household. And last but not least is this birthday gift, and I honestly don't know what that's for, so I'm just going to leave it it's a birthday gift from myself. Now I remember. To myself. It's a birthday gift to myself. That's going to go in fun. Okay, now I remember. I could not figure that out, but this is why we keep track of things. All right, so yeah, birthday gift to myself. And then I got some income. Yay, me. Paycheck one came in, and that was $2,090.32. And this is actually going to go, no, it doesn't go to base income. Ooh, I just went back to my old way. Paychecks go to next month. So if anyone is new here, I spend the money I made last month, and then my paychecks go into this next month category, and that's how much I know to spend next month, or to plan for. Obviously, I don't spend it all. And this is, of course, after my things like, my retirement. I have a pension and a 457B, and I almost never talk about it because I don't have to put a thing, but I always put $500 into my Roth IRA every month to max it out. Okay, so I got a mileage check for $37.95. This is for when I drive for work, and that's going to go into miscellaneous income. And then I also got this random check for $6.94 from some kind of a settlement. I don't know what it is. I don't think it's a scam, but anyway, I just put it in my bank account that I pay my rent out of, so it's like there's not that much at risk. But anyway, I don't know what it was, but $6.94. And I think I mentioned this in an earlier video. At some point, I'm going to do a little payment to my car loan of this $44.89 and just add it to my car loan. Yeah, that's it for me. I will see you in the next video, and I hope you are doing well.